adrenaline rush as
thrill,
well.
The thrill seekers.
Yeah, exactly. So
You've come to the right place, thrill seekers. We have II from Japan on the left playing Juri, and Scorpyn702 representing Las Vegas, where we are right now at EVO 2015 here in the Ultra Street Fighter 4 pool. II counter hit.
love the forward dashes on the knockdown to make sure that he built up all that room and space. And look at this, just aggression. And II's already gotten one read right here, and that's that Scorpyn is not anti-airing at all. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that was a full combo off of that. Wow.
Ouch.
I. Good stuff there to him, taking that first game. And see, again, he is getting free jump-ins. He found that out right at the beginning. He tried it again, and it's been paying off.
It's not just that. Look at how many counter hits are popping up on his side of the screen. Scorpion's pressing buttons out of block stun, out of disadvantage quite a bit, and he's paying for it.
Okay, there we go. First anti-air, that low strong.
All right, we've got offense. We got run-stop strings. Offense alone won't do the job. 3 meters on Scorpyn. Definitely a chance to make something happen, but II very strong in that first game.
Yeah.
It's up to Scorpyn to make the adjustment now.
You saw that little chunk of life that he lost there. That was the only damage that Scorpyn was able to do that entire match.
You're right about that.
So let's see if he can make an adjustment. You know, I mean, I say that a lot in between games, see if he can make an adjustment. And, you know, I state it, and it's because it's such an important thing. You really do have to figure out what it is that you did wrong. If you just go back into the game and just hope that things change without really thinking about it,
True.
It's really not going to benefit you.
Right.
And again, this combos in the corner here from II, and this pressure gets the dizzy again, jumps over, focus crumple. Can he finish this off? No, he's just going to do as much damage as he can and keep this pressure going. This is the threat that Juri can be that we don't see a lot of.
Well, he's got to stop him. And the only way that he's tried is really buttons out of block stun, which is unfortunate. He's getting counter hit left and right.
And you know, he hasn't even thrown out an EX Hurricane.
Exactly. He's got all these meters. I mean,
even
if you're going to commit, commit to an option that has a good chance.
And even if II blocks it, if you do it early enough in a round where he can't hit you with this big old damage combo, you're at least getting them to the point where you make them think about it. But you see, here's this pressure here, and he just hasn't really given II any reason not to keep hitting buttons.
FADCs to create space. Finally finds himself a counter hit. Safe jump. Doesn't even hit a button. Was expecting something else. II gets the best of the exchange. Might be able to finish it here.
Yeah, that's
and he does.
There you go. II takes it pretty solidly there. Yeah. I would have just liked, like I said, to have seen Scorpyn maybe throw out a few more challenge EX Hurricanes early on in the game. A lot of the times, you know, when we do commentary, you'll see us early on in a match, someone will just do some crazy raw uppercut and it gets blocked and they get damaged. But, you know, what do we always say? Oh, sending the message that he's willing to do it. And that's actually really important. I think I stated it at a recent tournament where I basically said that everything you do is subterfuge for the future. You know, it's everything you throw out now is building up towards later on. And so if you don't build up something like that, if you don't establish something like that early on, there's no reason for II to stop attacking and pressuring you in the corner. So, and then when you do finally choose to do the EX Hurricane, it's in that desperation obvious moment, and it's very easily readable at that point in time. So, yeah. Well,
important to try to just stay unpredictable as best as possible.
Yep.
Not let your opponent get into your head, even in the very early ongoings of a match.
Well, it looks like we have another player from Japan coming up here. This is Kyote, or Kyotea. I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly.
That's a good point. I think it actually might be Kyota, because I don't know. Did he scratch that out? No, you're right. It's over there.
Tell. But
you know what? Or it could be like Kyochi, you know, because it's very hard to tell because the way that it's a Japanese name written in English. But we can go with Kyote. Yeah,
and he's going up against Brandbert from SoCal. So Kyote is a Guy player. So we just saw a Guy there, but let's see if Kyote can get a little bit more offense going. And this is Brandbert from SoCal. He is an Oni player.
This is pool C27. For those following along at home, Jan is also in this